On the floor for the visiting San Antonio Spurs. At center, Bismack Biyombo. At power forward, Harrison Barnes. At point guard, Chris Paul. At the other forward position, Devin Vassell. At the other guard position, De'Aaron Fox. The head coach of the visiting team is Greg Popovich. It's time to introduce the starting five for your New Orleans Pelicans. Starting at center, standing 6'11", number 21. At guard, 6 foot, number 15, Jose Alvarado. At guard, 6'3", number 3, CJ. Number 25, Trey Murphy III. At forward, 6'7", number 1, Zion Williamson.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Keldon Johnson.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Chris Paul, and it's Biyombo in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Pelicans, Alvarado and McCollum comprise the backcourt. Trey Murphy out there with Zion Williamson, and it's Messi in at the 5 spot. And in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
Well, BA, most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win, don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
It'll be the Pelicans off the tip. Williamson against Barnes. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, if Zion gets a runway, nothing is going to stop him.
Here's San Antonio now. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Yeah, it wasn't their finest hour or finest 2 hours. It has to be a matter of pride for them this time.
Here's Messi. Got it.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Now here's Fox. To the inside. And Biyombo slams it home.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Williamson against Barnes. Shot from 16. Again, Williamson missing. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, you can tell Vassell likes sharing the ball. He's not just looking for his shot.
Williamson for three. Pure from three-point range. Williamson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Barnes. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Fox outside. 5 to shoot. Back to Paul. And he lobs it up top. Oh, deflected. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter, I hear, too.
Good-looking guy.
Oh, Williamson throws it down!
Defying the laws of physics, Zion Williamson.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Willie Green for a minute. Coach knows that defending against Chris Paul can be maddening, especially for players. He said he stressed to his guys to not reach or stick their arms out, saying, quote, once you do that, Chris will rip through or create contact. Before you know it, you're in foul trouble. We've seen Paul do that many times before. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie. McCollum with it, and it's Paul picking him up. The three. And again, it's New Orleans with a three.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Spurs trail by 7. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
I'm looking for the loud section. If you get loud, you get t-shirts. So let's go!
Check out the 2K leaderboard for the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. These are the teams that'll pick your pocket. 5th on the list, the Pelicans.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Vassell passes to Fox. And And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Coach, you spent a lot of time in New Orleans. Coach for him, as a matter of fact. It's a fun stop in the NBA. There's some amazing food in the Big Easy.
Yeah, Brian, I love the city of New Orleans, but when I coached there, it was in the pandemic.
Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible. Oh, my goodness. We can feel those Zion dunks over here.
Here's Paul. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Pass to Barnes. Out to the right wing. Fox right side. Vassell outside. The three. Hits the three-pointer. Vassell's got 5 now.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
Shoots from the line. And it's New Orleans with another.
Look, we don't see Murphy take a lot of mid-range shots, but his jumper is pure from anywhere on the court.
Paul finds Fox. Back to Paul. 4-3. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 3rd assist of the night.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Williamson driving inside. Oh, okay!
Oh, my gosh. That was all drive from Williamson. He wanted it and got it.
And so Paul will bring it up for the Spurs. 4-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
And it seemed that not a lot went right for them. Plenty of standing around on the offensive end, and their D couldn't make up for it.
Yeah, they just looked totally lost in that game on both ends of the floor. The coach is going to have some choice words for them after that one.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Paul passes to Biyombo. McCollum against Fox. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Four on the clock. Here's Barnes. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
Assist from De'Aaron Fox.
New Orleans leading by 5. McCollum on the wing. He's covered by Fox. And another 3 for New Orleans.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Here's New Orleans now. Pass to Williamson. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at San Antonio, a really frustrating season for them. They're looking forward to the draft. And, of course, the Pelicans, pretty far behind right now. Boston's checked in for New Orleans. And San Antonio also making a switch. Sohan's checked in for Barnes. Spurs trail by 8. Paul passes to Sohan. Vassell outside. There's a screen by Biombo. Sohan outside, down to 5 on the shot clock. Kept alive. Biombo passes to Fox. San Antonio again can't hit.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Pass to Misi. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And stolen by Williamson. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Spurs trail by 12. Fox outside. Pass to Paul. Now Biombo. Inside. Here's Fox. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Here's Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Well, that contact does nothing to Zion. He's just way too strong.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 14. Fires from the wing. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Spurs trail by 14. Down low. And Biombo slams it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Yep, that one's good. Williamson's got 17.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell's progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
And he drops it first. Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season, and if you're on the coast, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the country.
All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
Fox outside. Puts it up. Gets an open look and hits it. Fox has got his second basket on the night.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Hawkins. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Fox, the pass to Vassell. Back to Fox. Wide open. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Hawkins. He's guarded by Paul. Paul with a steal. Pass to Vassell. Fox feeling it out a bit. Shot on the wing. Good to see it fall for him. Now 3 for 9.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Misi. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pelicans lead by 17.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
San Antonio's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Now here's Fox, guarded closely. Good on the bucket. Fox has got 9.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Here's Williamson with the drive, and Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
And here's Paul. Sohan outside, takes the 3. Misi grabs the board. New Orleans leading by 17.
2 minutes.
A minute 53 left in the first quarter here.
Tried to get in there using his height. Murphy working through the defense.
Spurs trail by 19. Fox outside. Sinks the tray. He's got 12.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
And here are the Pelicans now. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
It was an all-out effort on defense. I mean, they stepped up for one another and helped each other out so well on this end.
And nothing feels better than a win where team defense is the main factor.
Vassell right side. This one for 3. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got 8 rebounds in the game.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
And he throws it down with one hand.
And B.A., He takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Paul taking his time here. Back to Vassell. Lets it go. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
The baseline J. Nice jump shot. And the Pelicans lead by 20.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Fox outside. 29 seconds left in the first. Here's Paul. Pelicans cleared away.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Williamson got a piece of it.
And Vassell there using that 6'10 wingspan to his advantage. He is an impactful defender.
Good on the shot. Vassell's got 9.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Over to the left wing. Here's Boston. And that one is hammered home.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Zion Williamson has been on display for the New Orleans Pelicans. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard and they are physical.
Spurs trail by 20. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Boston in at the small forward position. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Shot's good by McCollum. 14 points for him.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Well, one of the sharpest players off the floor, C.J. McCollum.
Well, Brian, he also did a great job as president of the Players Union, and he's great on his podcast, too.
I'm sure he'll be doing games with you soon enough after his playing career.
Yeah, I just hope he's not taking my job.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip.
Off the catch, Sohan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for McCollum.
Well, even though he plays with a scorer's mindset, you can put McCollum in a playmaking role. He gives you options.
Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Stan, it feels like the hardest part of team building is getting a superstar. The Spurs have one.
Well, they sure do, B.A. San Antonio was retooling for a few years, and then they won that 2023 lottery and draft Victor Wembanyama, a superstar, and now it's about surrounding him with the right guys.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Castle misses.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Here's Hawkins. Rebounded by Champagny. Spurs trail by 21. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. To the paint. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
McCollum looks around. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McCollum's got 8 here in this quarter.
And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
Here's Castle. McCollum defends. Outside Barnes. To the middle. Champagny shot is off. New Orleans leading by 21. Here's McCollum, and McCollum slams it in.
Well, and they have to just keep feeding C.J. McCollum. He is on a heater.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Checked in for Hawkins. And a look now at the rookies that have been on fire lately. Stephon Castle third.
And I just love how he has shouldered the offensive load for them. Just getting to his spots and filling it up out there.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Champagny. Misses the layup.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Olynyk. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
They're going old school out there now. working the mid-range part of the floor.
Inside, here's Bassi. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
And that one's good. Olynyk's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, we know Olynyk would rather be all the way inside, but he manages to make the mid-range work.
Here's Castle. Alvarado defending. There's the drive. Oh!
Wow!
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? The shot by Olynyk, no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Sohan outside. Pass to Castle. And that one's good. Castle's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. Pass to Bassi. Here's Castle. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Castle's got 8 points.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Right about now, coming to the floor. Put your hands together for your bucket breaker.
And the Spurs with some changes. Biyombo, he's checked in for Bassi. Keldon Johnson comes in for Barnes. And Fox is subbed in for Champagny. Here's Alvarado. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
Yeah, and how about his assist numbers, too? He was their offense. He was just doing everything out there. Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Three-pointer, Fox. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
New Orleans leading by 20. Robinson. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible. Well, McCollum can do it all when you give him the keys.
And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
Drains the triple.
Yeah, hats off to Fox. He really has upgraded that three-point stroke.
Well, the Pelicans shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. It's McCollum with a drive. And McCollum slams it in.
But what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
San Antonio has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And it's Fox missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And there's the drive. Oh!
Wow!
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Lets it go from 11. Here's Fox. And rejected. Here's Boston. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Fox. Let's go with a 3. Fox can't get that one to fall. Here's New Orleans now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Here's Alvarado. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist.
You know, at the offensive end, McCollum does a little of everything for you. I mean, that was a great pass.
Well, the Spurs shooting just around 47% in the second quarter. Here's Castle. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Here's McCollum. Rebound by San Antonio. Sohan's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Fox. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Boston. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
Well, he's a crafty combo guard. You gotta love seeing McCollum play the role of distributor there.
A good look from Johnson. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Boston. From down in the low post, it goes. Boston's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Fox against McCollum. It's Fox with a drive. And it's Fox with the jam.
Such a terror on the drive. Fox possesses blow-by speed, getting past defenders in a hurry.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Attention fans, now on the court is your high squad. Get loud. Who out there needs a free t-shirt? I can hear you.
the Spurs making a change here. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Devin Vassell.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Well, the Pelicans shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Fires it. Cans it from the wing. 10 points for him.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, BA, he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answer that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Here's Alvarado. No good off the back of the rim.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Fox, the pass to Paul. Vassell outside, and here's Fox. Pass to Paul. And he banks in the layup. Paul's got 5 points.
Yeah, when he's inside, Paul is so good at finding those little creases.
Basket's good.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Vassell outside. Pass to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
To the left side wing. Here's Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And for the Spurs, they're shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Vassell outside. The three from Barnes. It's hauled in by New Orleans. McCollum outside. Down low. They double team McCollum. Here's Williamson. San Antonio with a rebound. Barnes has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Right side Paul. Pass to Biyombo. Fox with the ball. There's a minute 26 left in the first half of this one. Can't connect from 14. Williamson looking around. Over Fox. Williamson, no good. And it's Paul with the ball for San Antonio. Now Fox. 1:03 left in the first half. Great open look there. Fox has got 27.
A versatile offensive weapon. Fox is good at sizing up defenses and taking what they give up.
Here's Alvarado. Second chance effort. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. New Orleans shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Number 17. One shot.
One shot.
Stan, after his 12-year playing career, Willie Green has made a seamless transition into coaching.
Yeah, first of all, Willie Green is a person of very high character. Second, Brian, he consciously started preparing himself to coach while he was still playing, and then he was able to work on great staffs under great coaches, and now he's an outstanding head coach in his own right.
The three from Barnes, and the three-pointer goes. Barnes has got 9.
Well, since coming into the league, Vassell has shown a lot of growth as a passer.
Alvarado outside from the arc. Drills it from deep. Alvarado's got 5 points now this quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first. Yeah, he's picking it up here in the second quarter after a slow start.
Williamson against Barnes. Oh, Williamson throws it down!
Look, I'll tell you, Zion, that's one powerful guy going to the basket.
Now Fox fires away from way outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's New Orleans opening up a huge gap. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks, I'm here with Coach Popovich. And Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft so far, really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the New Orleans Pelicans.
They're really hitting the boards, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, as the rebounding expert on the crew, I'm giving them the O'Neal stamp of approval, which is hard to earn. Congrats, guys.
Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
You know, for the Pelicans, they knew it was going to be a tough year, and I got to say, it's been hard to watch them fight, looking through all these challenges. You hope they're learning something out there. Challenging times for the franchise.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, you know, C.J. McCollum has been really making an impact here, guys.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Spurs shooting 52% from the floor so far. On the court for San Antonio. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Chris Paul out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Biyombo in at the 5, roaming the paint. And New Orleans shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Lets a floater go. And he lays it in. Alvarado's gotten his third basket of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Vassell outside, launches it. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. To the inside, here's Williamson. Full Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Williamson's got 25 points in the game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Barnes for 3. Pelicans cleared away. Misi's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Misi. He's guarded by Barnes. Now here's Williamson. Here he goes. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Williamson is putting together a great performance, really hunting his shots.
Fox outside. Here's Barnes. Beyond the arc. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third.
There's some power behind Murphy's drive. He can be aggressive when he wants to be.
So it's San Antonio now. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Pass to McCollum. Here's Misi, defended by Biyombo. Williamson, no good. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Biyombo with it. And it's rejected. And he's able to get it back. 3-pointer, Fox. Misi grabs the board. For New Orleans, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
So strong inside. Zion fighting through it all.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Paul for 3. On target from range. Paul's got 10 points in the game.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
McCollum, the pass to Alvarado. Tries a 10-footer, and another basket for New Orleans.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
San Antonio has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, C.J. McCollum. He's getting it done today.
Well, shutting down his three-point production has to be top of mind for this coaching staff. A new defensive approach is a must.
Get loud right now for your Pelicans dance team.
All right, let's take this opportunity to look at the teams that are really sharing the ball over the last month. San Antonio, third.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
Vassell finds Fox. It's Barnes on the wing. McCollum against Fox. Paul for three. Williams grabs the board. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Well, Coach, Zion is always must-see TV when he plays. It's his availability that is questioned.
Yeah, it is, Brian, but he's been healthier. And when he plays, there's nobody like him in the NBA with that size, skill, and force.
Fox outside. Back to Paul. To the paint. And Biyombo slams it home.
One of the best playmakers we've ever seen. CP3's sense for when to pass is legendary.
And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Fox against McCollum. Fox outside. And Williamson with the block.
Great potential for Zion on defense. We see glimpses with blocks like that.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Three-pointer, Fox sends it home from three-point land. Fox has got 33 points.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive, but he can't do it all by himself.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. And that one's good. Vassell's got 11.
Yeah, and that mid-range shot is really Vassell's primary weapon.
The Pelicans have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Here's Williamson into the lane. And Williamson throws it down.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Paul with it. 10 points for him. Barnes, no good. Here's Misi. Alvarado right side. Shoots over Paul. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And so Paul will bring it up for San Antonio. Pass to Biyombo. Tries a 10-footer. Williams grabs the board.
I don't know what happened there. About as easy an attempt as you can possibly ask for.
And he makes it. He's got 12.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Now here's Paul. Alvarado defending. Here's Vassell. Off target from outside. New Orleans' shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. 18 feet out, and he hits the jumper.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Paul passes to Biyombo. Fox outside. To halt the run. And the shot's good. Fox has got 35 in the game.
The sweet stroke of Fox. Lefties always make it look so good.
And here's New Orleans now. And here's Alvarado. 7 points in the game from the high post. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Paul. Fires the 3. No, he's now 4 for 8 shooting. Here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
And Zion living up to his full potential tonight. He can be a terrifying matchup when he's playing with energy.
San Antonio shooting 39% from the field in the third. Paul passes to Biyombo. Pass to Barnes. The three ball. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. New Orleans calls timeout.
If you want a t-shirt, you know what you gotta do. Get loud! It's t-shirt time! Let's go in here to make some noise! Alright, fans, are you ready? It's free t-shirt time! Get out of your seats and on your feet! Who wants a t-shirt?
And it's a completely new group for the Pelicans. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Chris Paul. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They're on a 10-2 run here. 3-on-3. Here's Sohan. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Here's Olynyk. And Biyombo with the block. Outside Barnes. It's blocked. Here's Hawkins. He's got 6. Pass to Robinson Earl. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
The reverse jam. Unbelievable.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Vassell against Brown. Biyombo. And Biyombo slams it home.
For Vassell to really make an impact, that's what he has to do. Initiate the offense.
Here's Boston. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Boston's got 8.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Pass to Barnes. He takes it in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Here's Robinson Earl. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Sohan outside. Inside, here's Castle. Again, the Spurs score.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Olynyk in the post. Defended by Biombo.
Big slam by the big man, Olynyk. You know his teammates have to be loving that.
Here's Castle. 12 points for him. Outside Barnes. Down low. And Biombo slams it home.
Coach is loving the ball movements.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Oh, showing off that athletic ability. It's great watching Sohan finish with force.
Yep, count it. Olynyk's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Well, the Spurs shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Here's Castle. And the layup is good.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Olynyk with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. And that one's good, Olynyk.
Well, just such a big guy. Olynyk able to convert inside.
Sohan outside.
2 minutes remaining.
To the inside. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
The assist.
Oh, what a powerful finish. You could feel the impact.
Oh, he's going to be bragging about that one later, and for good reason, too, man.
Well, that's what poor defense will get you. They deserve to get dunked on there.
Robinson Earl, no good. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Castle for three. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
For three.
Castle's got 17 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
Harrison Barnes. First personal foul. First team foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And they've been letting it rain from the mid-range, a throwback approach that's really working well for them in this one.
And that one misses. Stan, when you talk to others about Keldon Johnson, one of the things you hear is that he's a natural leader.
Yeah, Brian, look, the intangibles with him are off the charts. This is a guy that got on the United States national team because of the kind of person and player he is. He leads by example every day.
Hawkins. Bassey pulls it in. Well, the Spurs shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. Here's Sohan, and he dunks it down.
Jeremy Sohan, an emphatic 2 points.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Top of the key. Rebound by San Antonio. Bassey's got his fourth rebound in this one. Uncovered. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Robinson Earl with the bucket. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Castle. 17 points in the game. Releases. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Castle. Castle's got 4 assists now tonight.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And he drives in, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
San Antonio shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. 5 ticks left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Hawkins. And so it's New Orleans. A huge 24-point lead for them. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Jose Alvarado, Trey Murphy out there with Kelly Olynyk, and it's Boston in at the 3 spot. So that... Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk!
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Boston's gone 6 of 8 from the field. To the middle. Here's Champagny. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Here's Boston. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Johnson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, we know Johnson can beat you from the perimeter, but there he is working inside.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. making a change here. Robinson Earl's checked in. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
The Pelicans lead by 22. Driving to the basket. And a quick look at how New Orleans' schedule is shaping up. On Thursday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns.
And looking at the Lakers matchup, they'll want to come out fighting in that one. They'll be big-time underdogs, but anything can happen.
The first one falls. Well, Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A., and the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
Good on both.
Yeah, not a super physical player, but Hawkins knocks him down when he gets to the stripe.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bassie. Johnson with it. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Bassie, guarded by Olynyk.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Here's Robinson Earl. It's on target from the high post.
Well, he was scuffling with this shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
The Pelicans lead by 22. Alvarado outside, over Castle. And it's Alvarado missing. For San Antonio, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Castle.
You're so clever at finding space to shoot inside. Johnson's creativity and ability to capitalize is impressive.
Alvarado outside. No good from 18.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Champagne's shot is off. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Spurs trail by 20. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, B.A., and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Alvarado outside. The 17-footer. Bassie pulls it in.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Here's Johnson. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Going old school with the mid-range. Johnson.
New Orleans leading by 16. Alvarado outside. Tries to break his ice. And he takes it up and lays it in.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, if you have the killer instinct he showed there, it doesn't matter what the size disadvantage is.
Pass to Castle. Puts up a 3. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
On the take, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
We've seen what this young man can do, and we're seeing it again here. Murphy having an outstanding game.
Spurs trail by 17. Here's Castle. Shot from 12. From outside the arc. Alvarado with a rebound. Well, the Pelicans shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. He shoots. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Driving in.
Yeah, Johnson tapping into his vision.
Kelvin Johnson.
Now here's Alvarado. The rebound by the Spurs. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Down low. Pass to Castle. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. Castle's got 27 points.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
And it's good for 2.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Well, and that shows how much confidence he has in his ability and the work that he's put into his game.
All right, time for an injury report.
Thanks. I got some news from New Orleans head athletic trainer. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation. And for a team with a thin roster, this injury really hurts. They will need everyone to step their game up.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
That's just awful news. You really feel for the guy, and you know everyone in the NBA family is wishing him a speedy recovery.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Biyombo, he's checked in for Bassi. Barnes comes in for Sohan. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Champagny. He's off on the second.
Well, he might have been a little passive in the first half, but that's changed. I like this more aggressive approach.
Here's Misi. Rebounded by Fox. Spurs trail by 11. Outside Barnes. From deep. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
3.
Fox has got his 7th assist here tonight. The Pelicans shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
All right, everyone. If you have the crowd,
And the Pelicans making a change here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. Despite the lead, Coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. BA?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Biombo with a steal. Over to the wing. Castle for three. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Misi's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Oh, look at Zion. So solid inside.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Fox outside. Banked it in off the glass. Fox has got 37.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
There's McCollum with the three. Gets the three to fall. And the Pelicans lead by 11.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Here's Castle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution. Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Spurs trail by 12. Three-pointer, Fox. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Here's Williamson. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
And giving them what they want. The incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. Oh, Fox! No stopping him!
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The Pelicans lead by 12. Williamson left side. Williamson is doubled. Pass to Boston. And the layup falls. Boston's got 11 in the second half.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Now Fox shoots. And it's Boston with the rebound. McCollum on the wing. And they pick up two. McCollum's got 35 in the game.
Well, that's the thing about McCollum. He can absorb the contact and still complete the play.
Vassell outside. Back to Fox. Here's the three. It's in. Fox from serious distance.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
McCollum into the lane. And the shot goes. McCollum's got 7 points for the quarter.
Smooth with the ball. McCollum able to hold off the defender.
Pass to Castle. He's off on the layup. New Orleans leading by 15. Here's Misi. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, with each year in the league, we're seeing Murphy become a better distributor.
And so it's San Antonio with it. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Toronto's checked in for the Pelicans. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Paul's checked in. Back to Barnes. Pass to Vassell. Going inside. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 5 assists tonight.
And Vassell can get that shot anytime he wants.
McCollum outside. And McCollum slams it in.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Outside Paul. And here's Fox.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Off target with the 3. Ball against McCollum. To the wing, right side. Here's Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Pass to Fox. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter here. Paul for 3. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Shot's good by McCollum.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Pelicans.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for C.J. McCollum.
And he found a way to leave his mark on every facet of the game. His activity and energy were huge factors.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? And the Pelicans call time here. They're ahead by 14. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, C.J. McCollum.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Man, they've been on the struggle bus here in the last few games, so his performance makes it that much sweeter. Fighting out of a rut like that, not easy to do. New Orleans calls timeout. 55 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Substitution on the court.
.55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From the high post. It's rebounded by Biyombo. On offense, here is San Antonio. They trail by 14. Inside. And Biyombo slams it home.
Assist goes to Chris Paul.
Now Williamson. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Goes up from the top of the key. Vassell with the rebound. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. 17-foot shot on the way. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. And here's New Orleans now, leading by 12. Fires for three. Grabs a rebound again. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Zion, this is a team with some outstanding young players with complementary skills. How do you see yourself fitting in?
I think I fit in very well. I think I'm a very versatile player. So you can throw me out there with any group, and I'm going to put up, do something to contribute. And I think we're a very unselfish team, so that plays a big part to it.
And any group would be happy to have you. Thanks, Zion.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, time for our player of the game. C.J. McCollum